Creepers! Good morning, afternoon, or evening to you, you crazy creep. In this case, afternoon. That's right, old-timey, looking good. I just saw the time and I already forgot. Current time, about 1:40. Could be a minute less, could have said. I get it wrong every time anyways. We are Kreepn. Right here next to Old Timey is the brand new Dave's Hot Chicken, which we were opening with the grand opening. And for years, KFC down the block, I just was told a brand new Cane's Chicken is going in, a stone's throw from both. So at this point, I'm considering it Gresham, Oregon's chicken blocks. It's gonna be the chicken sandwich. Who's got the best chicken sandwich in town? Competition between the Colonel, Dave's Hot Chicken, and the new Cane's that is going in apparently at where the JR Furniture sits now. I know it's a lot of info. We got some creeping to do. It's beautiful. It's hot. It's in the upper 90s and it's cooking. It's a little later than normal that we're here. But Old Timey's looking good. I'm caffeinated. I'm gonna head up, get some waters next. But first, I wanna document the chicken blocks, Gresham, Oregon. Stay tuned. It's gonna be a good one. It's beautiful out. Yep, as stated, the chicken blocks. It's the beginning of the chicken wars. Right here next to Old Timey is a vacant lot, or a vacant building, I should say, right here in this lot with Mod Pizza next door. And we came through here, gosh, it's been a while now, for the grand opening of the new Dave's Hot Chicken that is just right here on the corner. Opening this year, and it's good. It is good. I definitely loved it. The chicken was nice and hot. I actually came back and enjoyed just their normal, I guess you would just say their non-spicy chicken sandwich. And I really love all the employees, and the grand opening was fun. I met up with some fellow Creepers here. We got some chicken, and I thought when I was standing in line, actually one of the employees said, "Do you have any questions?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." But then I was trying to be cautious about asking too much, and they do have a walk-up window here, which is really cool. Yeah. I said, "How long do you think KFC will be able to hang tight with you guys going in?" I didn't actually ask that. I kind of wanted to. But as you can see, they are busy. They got all the beautiful graffiti and everything on the windows, or on the walls painted, and that walk-up window is nice, especially on a hot day. You can basically just park and walk up just like this guy just did. You mind being on video?
What?
Just my YouTube channel. I'm calling it the chicken blocks because we got KFC right next door.
Yeah.
And we got these guys, and then somebody said that Cane's Chicken is going in right where JR Furniture is.
Yeah, somebody coming out.
So it's gonna be, oh, thanks, bro. Sorry about that. I'm blocking the whole thing. Sorry about that, guys.
What's warm out here?
Have you had these guys before?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You like them better than KFC then?
I mean, not the price, but.
Oh, okay, true that.
I
So
think it's really fucking good.
better than KFC? Okay.
They each have their own individual thing, though.
Okay, true that.
So, if you like the spicy, yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
But if you like the hometown feel, I like that KFC.
I know. I can smell the KFC and it's got the nostalgia behind it, but these guys are good. Hey, bro, thanks for your time.
This is like Memphis style barbecue.
Yeah.
It's different.
Oh, I've had it. I'm just doing the chicken blocks because there's going to be a JR, or what's it called? Cane's Chicken over here at JR Furniture.
Oh.
And so we got these guys and KFC, so it's basically like the chicken wars.
Well, we're going to have to try Cane's.
Yeah, for sure. You guys have a good one. Hey, bro, thanks for your time, too. All right, you guys heard it first. A little bit of reviews. Next, I'll walk over to KFC just because, like I said, I can smell it cooking. And it smells so dang good. And I really think that's the difference between, the nostalgia of knowing what you're used to and then going and trying something brand new. I can see where folks go, man, I'm going to stick to what I know. Especially like you said, the price. Yeah, literally just like the next not the next building over, but in between this optical place is KFC, who's been here for many years, the old Colonel. And it looks like they're trying to do some deals here. $7 fill-ups, 3-piece tender, We got the Colonel himself there. I really liked it when they had the big bucket on the signage. And I think the one over off a Powell and something or another has it still. But you really can't beat the Colonel. I mean, it's hard to beat the Colonel. He's hit the nostalgia button with all the feels and everything throughout the year. So I could see where I don't really think they're going anywhere, would go anywhere per se, even if this little building, well, it's not a big building, this little complex over here, that's probably the biggest building out of all of them would be the JR Furniture. But I really just don't see KFC going anywhere because of folks, like I said, just having the feels and knowing what they're gonna get, you know, when they do come here. I'm gonna go in here and check out this big bucket because I was just saying I missed the big bucket, but it looks like they've got one as their light. Check this out real quick. Feel kind of bad not buying anything and going in, but I also wanted to kind of show you guys also with the nostalgia. Here's like what would have been up on one of the signs kind of spinning around back in the day. You would know you were getting you a big old bucket. In fact, they should make the bucket that big. And then of course, the original Colonel, all the nostalgic pictures. Oh, this is pretty cool. Look at this. He's got Mickey there. The chef hat. That's cool. I love it when companies really celebrate their founders. So yeah, I really don't see the Colonel going anywhere, even with the chicken wars per se. But you never know. That's why I kind of wanted to also document this. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's like an enormous float of him. That is so cool. Look at him like, come get my chicken. I loved all the commercials that they did too, where like different comedians like played him. So yeah, with the chicken wars per se, that's just what I made up. I really don't see, you know, the Colonel really going anywhere. I mean, look at this. You really can't beat that coating and all the different 12 herbs and spices. The Sanders. All right. I just want to kind of document it just in case, but I really, really, really highly doubt it's going anywhere. I really doubt it. Again, I really shouldn't be riding and filming, but I'm going pretty slow. Fred Flintstone style. Foot to pavement. So yeah, here's the JR Furniture, which is a huge building. And from what I read, they are going to turn this into a Cane's Chicken. And Cane's Chicken started, I believe, in Louisiana in 1996 and has grown. I've had them one time. They actually have a location at the Pioneer Place Mall. And what caught my eye is sometimes they'll team up with Snoopy and Peanuts as their mascot. But I remember when this was Smith's Home Furnishings back in the day. And I used to park my bug here because I went to Gresham High School. And it was easier to park here and walk over than deal with parking in the lot. So we'll see. Like I said, this is a huge area, but they proposed a drive-through and I believe a walk-up window as well, kind of like Dave's has. So we'll see. Like I said, I do remember as kids the big Smith sign with the green. You can still see the like green paint here on the gutters or whatever, the trim. They never really painted it once it was Smith's, or once it became JR Furniture. So we'll see what they do with this lot. I'll go around to the opposite side because in my head I thought, I wonder how they're going to work a drive-through unless they take out some of this and like repave it and kind of make it connected to all this. Or I guess they could just use the original, you know, entry driveway path or whatever and make it connect, but it'd be a lot easier to, I guess, reroute it. So I'm actually going to go in here real quick and just ask them if there is any information. I was told that there was permits signed way back in April. So like I said, Dave's is just, and KFC is just literally like a stone's throw from here. So if that's the case, it will be considered the chicken blocks because it's like, you know, they're all within like, I don't know, 25, 40 feet from each other. I mean, you could be standing here eating chicken and see the Colonel looking at you going, what are you doing over there? You gotta come back here and get my chicken. I don't know, out of all the ones that I've had, I really still hit the nostalgia button with the Colonel. He's hard to beat, man. And I think what they do is they like pressure cook it, or they do something. Dave's is really good. I mean, the thickness and the quality of the chicken is probably better, but for some reason KFC is just I don't know, just the nostalgia alone, and going there with my mom and my dad and my brother and getting a big bucket of chicken and going to my grandma's, and I mean, you just can't beat those memories. I guess the entrance is like way over here, so I'll go over here real quick and just ask somebody if this place is gonna close or not. Okay, this sign does say open. I'm just curious. Somebody gave me the wrong info.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. You have to go to the city of Gresham and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I hear you. So it is going to be on this side?
Where they're looking at, yeah, on the, like in the corner there with the drive-through.
Oh.
Landscaping out there and stuff.
Interesting. Interesting. All right, thank you for your time. It didn't seem like he was too happy. He said, you have to call the city of Gresham and ask them. This is a nice furniture shop. They do have a lot of nice beds and everything, so feels good in here too. But yeah, apparently he said this side will be reconfigured, so I guess the building won't be, you know, demolished per se. Yeah, he was nice enough, but you could tell they definitely aren't very happy about it. Yeah, I was actually I was thinking that too, that they'd probably reconfigure the drive-thru, or even on this side. I'll go around there next and show you guys. But yeah, too bad. JR Furniture, Old Smiths. The Old Smiths commercials are pretty good too. They're pretty iconic. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, that doesn't really make any sense to reconfigure this, because it would just go around the backside. So what he was saying was, is they're probably going to open up this and make this the drive-through, or the walk-up part, and then you can exit out that way, or even pull in and then exit out this way, which will make it a lot nicer. I actually always thought, man, instead of having to go all the way around the parking lot, they should have just put a drive-through right there. In fact, when I used to park my Bug there, I used to think that all the time. In fact, I think my friend used to just drive his Ranger up on there and then just cut through. But yeah, the chicken wars have begun. And it's happening too here, because you could tell that guy was not too happy about that. All right, moving on. I'm gonna hit up Winco, get a couple things to drink, and then probably hit up Goodwill and see if they got their Halloween stuff in. I'm pretty sure they do. They're like pretty much all year with their Halloween and Christmas. But here's the backside of that. Old Smiths, JR Furniture, soon to be Kane's Chicken. Again, I should not be riding and filming, but straight shot here on the Springwater Corridor, and there's really no one out here because it's so hot. Am I crazy for being out here creeping? But it's too hot. I also want to take this time. August 10th, that's right. My buddy Adam the Woo's birthday. I think he turned 51. Happy birthday, bro. You're the best. I'll never forget when we hung out in Portland. That was really darn cool, and I'm hoping we can creep again sometime. But anyways, happy birthday to you, bro. You've inspired me a ton, so thanks for everything you do, man. You're the best. The GOAT of YouTube. Next stop, Winco. Got to cross Burnside. I'll let these guys go. I was going to cross, but I got to talk to you guys first. I'm going to let these guys go. These guys are being super cool, though, and thought I was going to cross. But we're crossing Burnside. Sideburns. And it is hot. Holy smokes. It's a good thing I got my shorts on. But we're heading over to Winky. I need a couple things to drink. Yep, it is cooking. That sun is a-blazing. And I'm not complaining, because I'm glad summer's still kind of creeping its head through, because you do get a little bit of fall-like vibes in the morning. I'm going right here in the lobby area and getting me a couple of those, a club soda and also a few waters, because it is cooking. And then I'm not sure yet. I kind of want chicken now that we did all that chicken, the chicken blocks. All right, just got one of the LaCroix, and I'm also going to get a water because they are only a quarter. And I think I'll just chug this down and then save the LaCroix for my dinner tonight. Heck yeah. All right. achieved. I always have a joke and say, it's a little watered down. I want my money back. And they're usually like, okay, you can leave now. Right. Achieved. Got the Portland Crows barking at everybody over here. Alright. It's hard to do that when you've got to wet your whistle. I could pretty much pound this all the way down, but I don't want to hurt my stomach. I've done that before, and then I'm like I'm waterlogged. Or I turn into like a California raisin, where my fingers literally look like a California raisin. Or I'm like waterlogged, where I just like have way too much. So I can never find an actual good water balance. I think that's why I do the club sodas, because they kind of fill me up. But cheers to you guys. That is dang good on this hot August 2025. The summer's still cooking. It is cooking. I just popped into Goodwill. Looks like they're starting their Halloween. Everybody's getting in early this year. And of course they've got their Christmas decor that's pretty much all year. But they do have some creepy goodness. Dude, this is like one of the original plastic skellies. I had a few of these when they first came out. In fact, where Spirit is now, back then was a Payless drugstore, and they had a ton of skellies way before any of the, well, they had the little mini animatronics too. But I bought a bunch of these plastic skellies probably in like, oh, I don't know, 95 or 4. And at one point it was like a full body, but rarely do you see the full skellies. Now it's just kind of the pieces. But that's pretty cool. Looks like somebody spray painted it. So yeah, a ton of creepy goodness. Ooh, they even have some animated props. Very creepy. That girl is spooky as heck. We got the cute little duck. And a whole row of costumes and goodies already. A ton of masks. With this big piece of cheese. You can be extra cheesy like my jokes. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a ton of stuff. I'm seeing a whole bunch. So this is great. Creeping in already for the Halloween creepiness. Love it.
Do you want to come play with me? Do you want to play with my little ball? Oh no, it lost its head.
It lost its head? Oh, I see. It's got like a what do you call it? Coraline doll.
Do you want to come play with me?
Ooh, that is too much. Oh, we get them both going.
Do you want to play with my little
Oh,
ball?
that one's already dead. No pun intended. Oh. Check this out. This is like, if you wore this down to La Carreta, the Mexican restaurant here, they would think it was your birthday and you might get a free meal. So even before Halloween, you could rock. Or just wear it and take a little siesta. It's pretty dang hot out there. You could just like, lean up against a pole and just kind of kick this down. Oh yeah. Or you could wear the top hat style and pull like some rabbits out of here. I wonder if this thing is magic. Might be. I'm hoping that was a no, like don't put, no, okay. I was like, these guys are trying on stuff already too. And I was like, man, that thing's pretty dang cool. Looks like something Shredder would wear. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff already. I'm really trying to break out of my shell, so. All right, bad puns have started for the season. All right, so this is actually the good side. There's way more stuff over here. I was kind of like on the other side, which still had a bunch of stuff, but there's like way more over here, so. They are doing it. There's a ton of these creepy animatronics all over here. I'm not sure if any of these work, but we'll try it here. Nope, this one's not on. This one's pretty cool too. The witch with the cauldron. Yeah, most of these are turned off. Speaking of like Coraline and Annabelle, all the creepy dolls. Love it. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. It's got the little potion thing, or possibly a bong. I mean, you wouldn't mind. Okay, maybe not. And if you guys collect the little minis, they have a ton of these little Halloween miniatures. Like somebody had like a full set. Those are pretty dang nice, actually. It's like a whole town. They got the cinema. I know a lot of you guys love the miniatures. There's another one of those creepy dolls too. So yeah, a ton of stuff already. Absolutely. Coming through with the creepy goodness already. Okay, looks like Jack Skilly. And also, if you don't mind, I can give you a hand. I always like to be helpful. Should we put this somewhere? There we go. That way when somebody comes down the aisle, it's like, good job, Goodwill. High five. Got the cute little witch with the kitty. And I always like their other displays. Check this out. Whoever does these does such a great job. I noticed this creepy Skelly here playing the banjo. Oh my gosh. These are cool. We have a few of the other props that we saw too. That's pretty dang good. And then also, I really like his face because it looks like me when I had way too much cold brew. I wonder if this little guy's on. Let's see. I don't see the button. That's alright. Oh yeah, he's not even plugged in. I can see that he's not. But check this out. This caught my eye immediately. Doesn't this look like Marilyn Manson? That's definitely Marilyn Manson. What the heck, dude? That is horrifying. That is so... I don't know what to even say to that. That is just ridiculous. Marilyn, what are you doing in here? There's another banjo Skilly. I'm not sure if he's plugged in though. Oh. No. Might have a button. Is this guy turned on? Is he working? Oh. I'm dying to hear his music. Somebody told me he's the best picker in this side of the... Oh, that's all good. But the face like that, I mean, can you blame him for not wanting to play? You guys do such a good job, and shout out to whoever does your guys' displays every year.
Oh,
that's cool. You don't have to worry about it, bro. I was kind of just joking around. He is cool looking though.
I think he's supposed to... Oh, it
needs back. Oh, I see. It actually plugs in. That's all good. He is funny though.
Yeah.
You don't really see the animatronics like this size anymore. They're all like enormous now at Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, actually. Oh, is that a gold one?
It's the DJI actually.
Oh.
It's by, oh, what is it? Yeah, DJI is the company, but it's called the Osmo 3. So it's got like a pretty nice like swivel on it.
Oh, the quality is so good.
Thanks, bro. All right, that was awesome. Just met a couple new creepers too that saw me filming and they said, we watch YouTube. I said, well, go to the channel. I got a ton of creepy goodness all over Gresham. They said they're new to the area. I said, well, come through, or watch the channel and come through and say hello on the comments. There's a ton to see and do out here, but that's pretty dang cool that Goodwill's already doing their Halloween creepiness. All right, we got the Creeper Cruiser locked up, and last time I got on the seat, it was so dang hot from the sun that it burnt my butt. I looked like that skeleton face. That's gonna do it for today. If you guys are new here, make sure you ring that bell. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. And if you also like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Until next time, Creeper out for now. Peace.
Creeps, the Gresham order.